Pero sir, we've heard several presidents in the past already emphasize the need for the passage of the national land use law, but it never seems to be moving. I mean, I don't know. Is this just something popular to talk about and not act on for politicians? What could be holding it back?
We all know that there are actually people in Congress and people in the Senate that they have also interest in some other land uses, land utilization. We hope that again, after how many years, for 30 years, this will be passed. I think there's a need for political will. Kung meron din tayo meron tayong disaster reduction management, etc., how we mitigate all these floods, etc. But at the end of the day, how we use our lands and how we use our waters, it matters. Because may climate change man, this will actually worsen the impacts of hazards. This will actually worsen the impacts of the climate crisis. You have flood, but then again, you have you cut the trees and you mine the mountains. Then we are not actually addressing the root cause of all these problems.
Yes,
we are worsening the problem.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Galicha, yung mga miners, they've been saying, we cannot do away with the industry kasi kailangan natin yan for our economic for our own economic growth. Sa tingin niyo ba, and they're saying that responsible mining is possible. What's your view on this? Pwede naman daw na it can be sustainable after a while. Sabi nila, pangit yan, syempre habang nagmimina ka, at syempre may mga masamang epekto yan, but you can restore the land that's been mined, and it can be a sustainable thing. What's your view on this?
We need to review the law, Mining Act of 1995, 7942. Responsible mining is not legally defined actually in the law. And how can we say, and how can we make these miners accountable if they will say, okay, responsible naman kami or irresponsible kami or whatever. It's not defined in the law actually. So how can we use the word or the phrase responsible mining? We cannot use also the word sustainable mining because it's an oxymoron, sustainability means addressing the needs of the present without compromising the capacities of the next generation to survive. So meaning to say, we need to review the law, change the law, because the law in itself ay export-oriented. Yung strategic minerals na kinakailangan natin to develop and to progress, specifically for agriculture, wala yun sa batas. So ibig nung sabihin, kinakailangan nating i-revoke or repeal yung Mining Act and change that to a law that will address our own development, that will address indigenous people's rights, that will address environmental protection and the no-go zones actually. So I think the law needs to be changed and it should be a people's mining law which will address the needs of the people of the country, not the needs of other countries.